So when you look at this mural, there's a lot of circles in it, and all the circles are white except for this one. The circles represent the piercing of Christ's hands and feet when he was hung on the cross. And for me, those are passageways for us into eternity. Some people feel like that they are blocking the path for Christ's freedom in their life. And I wanted to leave one with a little bit of color to remind people that he paid that price. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what you think. And so the reason it has that color is just to say, you know what, it's still a circle and it still represents the exact same thing. And you may see yourself as different, but he sees you as the exact same value. Doing all of this freehand, that was very difficult because if you look at the middle, you'll notice that a lot of the lines feed to each other throughout the whole piece. It's definitely not easy to do a piece like this. It's not easy at all. It's based off of 1 Corinthians 12:12. It talks about how we are all individual members of one body. There's all these things that we can look at that create separation. Each and every one of us can be uniquely different. Even though we can look at those differences and we can let that divide us, all these different body parts are going in really weird, unique ways. But when you step back and view it from a different perspective, you see like Christ sees. There's a specific love that can happen and that can unite us when we don't let our differences divide us. We were meant to come together, to unify, and unity can only come through Christ. Doing this mural in a church was an act of redemption for my heart, to be able to offer forgiveness to the church. A lot of the harm and the hurt and the things that came from churches that I have been a part of in the past caused the churches to shut down. So for me, walking in here was just a big celebration, and in regard to my heart, saying, hey man, you really have forgiven the church, you know? And I think that if we can't do acts, and if we can't see the works that we've done with joy and thanksgiving, then there's a healing that still needs to take place in our heart. So I was thankful.